origins of life in the universe. First stages in human evolution. First simple technologies that started making our life easier. Welcome to Lydian World. We are glad to introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
Welcome to the Lydian World, the blockchain game where you can earn, learn, and have fun. 2022, the world has changed, the internet changed, and the rise of the blockchain changed the entire industry and forced us to rethink. Blockchain gaming became the day-to-day opportunity to generate income. Some chase the mining, while others are doing the trading. The pursuit of our unlimited incoming resources has begun. Whatever it takes, leaving behind the unknown and embracing the new technology, the new era, the Lydian World. Here, the unlimited income resources are waiting to be claimed, but not without our engagement. We are the driving force of the Lydian World. We are the Lydians. The strategy is entirely in our hands, and we can choose which citizenship to get in order to build a future for our beloved ones. Passionate about mining or in need of a crypto-friendly credit card, a highly active trader who needs extra guidance, a developer who wants to promote his project, or a society-educated gamer who aims to make profits out of his own NFT shop and enjoys the time gaps with the Telegram trivia. You are connecting to the Lydian World incoming resources. Every single action of more than already 350,000 citizens is distributing rewards into Lydian World. Every time a card is swiped, every time an NFT transfer is completed, while you play, Even while you sleep, Lydian World rewards you. It continues with a new vision, but do you know what marks the success? Perseverance, imagining the unimagined, and above all, possessing your own piece of virtual land to transform a grand idea into a grand reality. Pick a land. Press a button. Up you go. Behold your decentralized property, built to stand the test of time. Open your own business and share it with the others. From outwards to the city center area, until zone by zone, the city is taken over by its citizens. Multiple digital businesses rise alongside. A new era of luxury, shopping arcades, medical offices. Throw open their doors to an unlimited era, the blockchain. But something is missing. The design of your building is a way to define your own business, where you can approach your own digital architect. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, with the power to create and trade, whoever holds the land NFT shapes the city forever. So, what is your vision?
All right, greetings everyone. How's everyone doing? Glad you can make it to this New Millennium Bankers Project Exodus event. Well, we're with another episode of Crypto Mornings. We want to get your day started right, and we want to go over what's going on in the crypto market. So big news, big news, not just for the world of crypto, but for the world of finance, period, right? And this news is coming out of Russia. All right, so the Bank of Russia to test international crypto payments with companies, all right, that are not inside of their company. That are not inside of their country. So this is a big deal because we know where Russia and America stand right now on the political scale, and we know where they stand on the monetary scale as well, because Russia is dumping the United States Treasury. The European Union, along with NATO and America, have already cut Russia out of the SWIFT payment system. So Russia is looking for multiple ways to make these transactions because they got to still run as a nation. We're going to get into this article first. But listen, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, please like the channel that you're watching it on. Please subscribe and please share this out with at least 10 people. So we want to get more people on here. We want to get more interaction going on because we're not just talking about crypto news, but we're talking about news that you can use. And the reason we bring topics like this is because this is just show what the world is looking at. Because they have a saying, if you want to get rich, then just find out where the world is going and get there first. So the world is going digital and the world is going gold. So if you want to get in front of this wealth transfer, the simplest and most convenient way to get in front of the digital world is to get in Gold Standard Bank. Well, we'll talk a little bit about that later because people are going crazy about our 4.15% per week, weekly fixed income, passive income. Like we're just blowing up. We're doing numbers that we haven't even seen because it's hard for somebody with a financial IQ to say, I can save my money in a traditional bank and they giving me 0.01. I can put my money over here in this decentralized blockchain bank and they're gonna give me 4.15% per week. Well, that's a no-brainer. That ain't even no competition right there. Ain't even really nothing to think about, right? It's just math. It ain't even emotions. It ain't nothing. It's just based on math. If I can get the highest rate or return on my money, I can get paid weekly. Like we had like one of the only platforms that will pay you weekly, liquid passive income per week. Like, ooh. All right. But we're going to go more into that a little later. All right. But we want to go and take a look at the cryptocurrency market. because we did have a big corporate event with Gold Standard Bank, and tomorrow we might show highlights from that event and let our chairman of the board, Mr. Joseph Height, the visionary, the multi-billionaire that's financing this ecosystem, that put this ecosystem together, put the tech team together. He put he's bringing in multiple billion-dollar companies into our blockchain, into our metaverse. All right, so you're going to want to hear about that. So tomorrow we might watch his breakdown and his vision and his plans for 2023. So you want to be here tomorrow, right? It's going to be a good Friday. And tomorrow is also a compound day. It is payday. It is payday, all right? So the cryptocurrency market is still over $800 billion. In the last day, it is down 0.73%. Bitcoin in the last day or the last hour is down 0.62%. Bitcoin is still trading over 16,000, right up below 17,000. It was 17,000 yesterday, but now it has fell back to 16,000, but it's still a high 16,000. Then it's down last hour 0.59%. Last 24 hours is down 0.88%. In the last 7 days, it is down 4.63%. Then we have Ethereum. Ethereum has dropped below $1,200. The last hour is down 1.66%. Last 24 hours is down 1.96%. The last 7 days is down 6.5%. And then we have Binance. Binance is trading at $241. It's down 0.5%. Last hour is down 3% in the last 24 hours. And it's down 8.5% in the last 7 days. All right, then we want to take a look at the G999 coin. Right before this stream, the G999 coin was up about 2%. And they saying it's up almost 7% right now, but I think it has dropped down below that again. But it is trading at 0.0017, and it is up 3.5% right now. Against Bitcoin is up 4.5%. Against Ethereum is up 5.5%. And here's our number. This coin has an all-time high of over 5 cents. My bad, over 5 cents. So the coin has an all-time high of over 5 cents. And this coin has utility, real utility. That's why you don't see our price just shoot up like that. It's not a meme coin. It is a certified utility coin. It is the gas to the ecosystem with a lot of stuff coming. And we got a smart contract coming. Smart contract, so we're going to be able to put extra stuff on our blockchain. We're going to be able to create more coins. Me and you will be able to create more coins. We're going to be able to do tokenized real estate projects. We're going to be able to do a whole lot of stuff going into 2023. I mean, in 2023, right? Because we're going into a smart contract blockchain. We already a proof of stake. So very significant right there. So this coin is super duper lit. So I hope you're getting your hands on it, especially if you're in the ecosystem. Do not sleep on getting your hands on these coins. I'm not a financial advisor. A financial advisor wouldn't tell you the stuff that we tell you. That's the difference, right? Matter of fact, financial advisors really not financial advisors. You got to get a degree to be able to advise somebody about their finances. What makes it that? From the same public school system and the same degrees that got that same financial advisor working for somebody? Man, please. That's a whole joke. That's a joke. CPAs and financial advisors. Everything America does is a joke. Everything is a joke. Let me break that down again. So you mean to tell me this financial advisor, this certified CPA, certified public advisor, all right? You mean to tell me this person here goes to college, get this degree, and has this title, this plaque, and they working for somebody, and they supposed to be a financial advisor for me, but they work for somebody? Boy, I wouldn't take that advice. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on, right? So this is what's going on in the cryptocurrency market. So let's get to our topic because I'm about to go down a whole nother path this morning. So let's stay on topic and let's stay on point because we don't want this stream to go over 30 minutes. So we right on time with what we need to break down. So here it is here coming from Bitcoin News, Bitcoin.com news. All right. Block of Russia to test international crypto payments with company. Bank of Russia, my bad. Bank of Russia. The Central Bank of Russia plans to use cryptocurrencies for cross-border payments and trials with private companies. A member of its top management has revealed the testing will be conducted under a special legal regime that's currently under development. Russia's central bank to explore crypto settlements amid financial sanctions. We got to pay attention to the language. Please pay attention to the language. The Central Bank of Russia, or the Russian Federation, CBR, intends to trial international trade settlement with crypto. The Monetary Authority's first deputy chairman announced on Monday. We are now planning, quote, we are now planning within the framework of the experimental legal regime that we are prepared to try to use of crypto for international settlements, that is for foreign economic activity, she said, quoted by the TASS news agency. Speaking at the State Duma, the lower house of Russia parliament, she said, detailed that the pilot project would be carried out with interest companies. However, she did not specifically name the market participants that will join in. Government institutions in Moscow have been working to expand the regulatory framework for digital financial assets to cover decentralized cryptocurrencies. The central bank has been a strong opponent to their legalization in Russia, but has softened its stance amid Western restrictions over the invasion of Ukraine that have limited the country's access to global finances and markets. In September, Deputy Minister of Finance revealed that his department and the monetary policy regulator have agreed that in the current conditions, it would be impossible for Russia to do without cross-border settlements in cryptocurrency. So it's saying basically that they need it bad. All right. Nevertheless, the CBR maintains its position against allowing the free circulation of crypto digital currencies like Bitcoin under Russian jurisdiction, including domestic crypto payments. It recently backed legislation designed to regulate mining, provided the minute crypto is exchanged abroad or exclusively under special legal regimes inside of Russia. So this is a very interesting topic right here, because this is something that we have to take a close look at, because Russia wants out, and this article was released today. So this is a fresh article that was just released, and because Russia needs crypto. And this is to show, and this is to educate us why, if we the individual with a big government, a major player on the economic scale in the world, a major player into the one of the biggest governments on the planet, right? If they need crypto due to what the West, and that's the West is NATO, all the Northern Aligned countries, right? Headed by Israel and headed by the United States, all right, in the UK. So if they need this to circumvent these things here, what does that have to say for us who is not, we not even a big government, but if they can restrict a government, a whole country, then what can they do with us? So that just show us the more need for us to have crypto. Man, this thing is deep. I mean, you got to read between the signs, because what's going on in Russia, yes, of course, don't affect us over here straight directly. However, it shows what our government can do to us if they can do this to a whole country, which is really their arch rival. And this whole friction and this whole feud they got going on is gonna end in war. It's gonna end in war. So as we move to the next segment, please, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, Forward Money Network, please do so at this moment. Click the notification bell so you can get notified every time that we go live. Now, in the midst of all this crisis, in the midst of all this mayhem going on, we in Gold Standard Bank, we've been able to get paid. We've been able to grow our money. We've been able to compound our money and get interest on our money. And how we've been able to do that? Because we have something exclusively to Gold Standard Bank partners called Metaverse Certificates. So we're going to show you that right out of this quick commercial.
Volatility in the crypto market is massive right now. This rise and fall of the market is almost impossible to predict. However, it also brings with it massive potential. Right now, everyone has the opportunity to start making money. Even small funds today could create new millionaires of tomorrow. GSPartners.global presents you with a unique product, NFT certificates, which give you access into the metaverse. These meta certificates are the key to a virtual world where you were able to gain, win, and earn. Go back 10, 20, 30 years ago when Amazon started onboarding multiple partners and suppliers, all participating and offering their products in this new technology called the internet. In this new market of the technology age, now we have the next evolution of the internet era, a new market with a new technology called blockchain. Welcome to the metaverse markets of NFTs, technology partners, celebrities, all coming together in one new world, Millennium world. You'll meet many tech partners, developers, influencers. Technology partners include BD Swiss, a decade old, top-tier European financial brokerage. Celebrities and sports champions include Floyd Mayweather, Roberto Carlos, and many more. Build meta cities, sell NFTs, play games, earn through MetaBroker, meta mining, and tap into all the income resources of Millennium world. Get your Metaverse Certificate NFT today and start to earn from our multiple opportunities right now. The evolution is a living world. The evolution is now.
So what I did here, I went into my commissions that we do have a blockchain business, an international blockchain business platform, our network, our bank, right? However you want to call it, right? But it is international, it is a blockchain, and it is definitely a business. All right. So we have this from me referring others and helping others, showing how they can get our rate of return 1.38% per week and 4.15% per week. People have been going in there all over the world in our network, in Forward Money Network. They have been going in there and they have been loading their certificates and they have been acquiring more certificates, and we get paid on all of it. So on the left side, what you see under amount is to show what currency they use. So this person used Bitcoin. Right here in the middle, amount in USDT, that shows the commission or the percentage of commissions that I got from this activity. Right here, the value of product show what the product was. Then it showed what type of activity was did. So I can look at this and tell, I can say, okay, well, they used Bitcoin and it paid me $18 worth of Bitcoin. The product was 2,500. And what did they do? Is say meta load. That means they loaded their certificate. And we look in here where it's saying that it happened today. It happened today. Then we got here, this person here used Tether. And the amount of Tether that they use, that's the amount I got paid, $5.51. It's showing it again. They loaded a Artemis certificate, and they paid, and they put in $204.20 and gave me $5.51 off of the load. This off of the load. This is banking stuff. Like you get paid when people deposit the money now. All right. Then we have here. This one here, this person here used Bitcoin. I got $7.20, and I can know this is a load of a Hermes certificate. All right, so they loaded it. Here they have here they use Bitcoin. Here they purchased the certificate with 1,000. Why? Because I know it gave me $40, and this person is like on my fourth or third line, a leg, as we call it, a level. So I know they purchased the certificate here. And this been going on just to show you this is what's happening. This is just what's happening. People are getting their certificate, they're loading it because you have to load them. All right. They're getting it and showing me what it is. I'm getting paid. All of this here is what I am getting paid, these commissions. So if you look here, in the last 30 days, I have been paid a whopping 225 times. And our total value of product as a team, and this is just saving. So we talking about closing the web gap on a major level. We have done $130,985.91 worth of product. That's what we have moved. That's the revenue that has come through our network, Fart Money Network. And this is just people saving the money. That's all that is. So let us go and take a look at the certificates themselves and talk about them as we bring this stream to a close. All right, so those are pools there. We're getting paid out in pools. We're getting paid out in pools. This is amazing because this is like we literally like closing the web gap for real. Like we have a metaverse pool. All you had to do is be in the metaverse to get that. That's going to pay out in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Tron, Tether, Binance Stablecoin, the G Euro, G999, Lydian Staters, Lydian Lines, and also tokenized real estate. All right. Then we got the Infinity Pool, got the Mid Money Accelerator. So as of right now, usually we have a special promotion going on. Well, now on the automated certificate, this the 1.38%. This certificate didn't have a bonus, but now it has a bonus. So if you come in now or you in, this is a great time to save $500. Why? Because it's going to give you a bonus of $250. Typically, this didn't have a bonus. So you put in $500, you're going to have $500 in your portfolio, and you're going to have another $250 paying you 1.38% per week. And then the portfolio will perform by our brokers partnership with BD Swiss at a varied rate of up to 6% per month. Up to 6%. That will be in your portfolio. So you put in $500, you will have $750 working for you due to that bonus. Then we got the most popular certificate that we have. Why? Because the average person can come up with $2,000. But here's the time right now for you to really move to $500 if you got it. If that's all you got, if you can get the $2,000 and you got $500, here's the time to act now and get that automated certificate. And it's going to go on for a couple of days, I think to the 26th, where you will see that promotion go on, but you got to act fast. So we look at the Hermes, is $1,000 price, $1,000 max load. The price of the certificate it was paid is what you're going to get the 4.15% off on. So that's $41.50 that you would get every week, like clockwork. All right. Then you got the max load. The max load goes into the portfolio. But here, if you come in and get the Hermes now, because it's giving out 225% in the bonus in the portfolio. So you put the 1,000 into the portfolio, they're gonna match your 1,000 with $2,531.25. Wow, this is even better than the other ones we just had, right? They got the double bonus, right? Woo woo. All right, then we got the Aphrodite. It also has that on the Aphrodite as well. So the Aphrodite is $2,500 price. That's what pays the 4.15%. Now that's what you get 4.15% off of $2,500. That's $103 a week. And these certificates are 18-month terms. That's $103 a week. All right. Then you got the load of the certificate. That's another 2,500. So this certificate here is $5,000 that you save into the certificate. And the two dynamics is going to be paying you like what? Well, you got the 2,500 paying you weekly, 4.15%. Then you got the max load, 2,500 goes into a portfolio. But look what they match your portfolio with. They're going to match your portfolio due to the bonus with $6,250. So that means you put in 5,000, you're going to have over $10,000 working for you the minute you click exchange and load the certificate up. Wow, that's amazing. That is truly amazing. And then we going on up to the Apollo. They have a bonus, but they don't have a double bonus on it. The double bonus right now is on the Hera. So the Hera certificate is $25,000 price, $35,000 max load, one-time deposit of $60,000 that you're saving. Now you want to look at this. So the $25,000 price is going to pay you 4.15% a week. All right, that is $1,037 per week. Then you load it with the 35,000. That's gonna unlock the bonus, and the bonus is 75,000. Golly. So that meaning you put in 60,000, your portfolio is gonna be over $100,000. And you got the $25,000 working weekly as well. Wow. And we have a promotion where you get 3 certificates and we will give you one. All right, we will give you one. So I have a portfolio here. I got 2 certificates that compound tomorrow. Both of these certificates here fully loaded. They compound tomorrow. So we would do some compounding tomorrow. So this is $83 that I am getting. $41.50 in this one. Paying out tomorrow on the 23rd. Then I got this one that had already paid out one time. All right. $41.50 I'm going to get here. And then it already paid out one time before. Wow. And I got a bunch more that I have to load, but these 2 are loaded. I actually have 3 loaded fully in this account. Boom. So look here. This is the Artemis without the bonus. This is the Artemis without the bonus. So I got a compound right now. I can compound $3.44 right now and put it into the portfolio if I want to. All right, I can do that as well. But I might wait for I can do it. As a matter of fact, I have been sending this over to mining. So I can send that to my Meta Mining. I can withdraw that to my Meta Mining and it go there. Boom. So that just went to my Meta Mining. Now it's going to reset. And on the 29th, I will get paid again in this certificate here. Family, we just putting all of this here, you can see. But that's what I've been doing with that one. That's what I'm specifically using with that one. I'm just taking the funds and reinvest it into Lydian State or Utility Coin, which is the official cryptocurrency to Lydian World. So everything that comes from that certificate, I'm just going to put it back into Lydian State Coin. So family, please get with the person that shared this opportunity with you. If you are led here by myself, and if you have seen enough, you want in, you can text GS Bank to 833-549-2079. That's the number running at the bottom of the screen. Or you can also go to www.forwardmoney.info. That is www.forwardmoney.info. All right, we will see y'all in the morning on the next stream. We out of here, family.